Hello, everyone. My name is Jennifer Pickett. I am a dietitian. I have a master's degree in human nutrition, and one of my favorite subjects is gut health and microbiome, and it is simply the reason why I represent the best supplements, and that is supplements from Plexus Worldwide. So this is a training video. This is for training purposes only. This is video is not to be posted on public Facebook walls. This is for training purposes only. We are beyond excited to release the brand new Plexus Slim. Plexus Slim has so many amazing benefits as it helps to support a healthy glucose metabolism. What that means is that it is stabilizing your blood sugar. It's helping your body work efficiently. We love the sustained energy that we get from this and how our bodies work well and we feel good. And now Plexus Slim has been reformulated with a whole nother layer of benefits. And I'm here today to talk to you about that. So as we get started, I want to show you the brand new packaging. There's the brand new packaging. It is beautiful. Just a few things to point out on here. First of all, you will see it's been clinically demonstrated to help you lose weight. And it kind of shows the flavor. We have a brand new flavor. It is absolutely delicious. This is what it looks like. A little bit of a different color than what you saw before. Still no artificial flavors, no artificial colors. Just a tremendous health drink that is supporting your health on so many different levels. So I am absolutely flipping out over the new Plexus Slim. So I'm very excited to share this information with you today. Again, this is just for training purposes. I want to help you build belief in this brand new reformulation because, guys, it is going to help so many different people. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen with you right now. And I've got some slides to show you. I always like to have slides because I realize that most people are like me, and you are a visual learner and an audio learner. So I like to hear it, but I also like to see it. So so let's get started. So the Plexus Slim is better than ever. It is your favorite. It is made even better. So just as a reminder, it supports that healthy glucose metabolism, which is so important. It's really promoting weight loss and gut health. It is at the corner of healthy and happy, guys. And you'll notice our new logo right there at the bottom. So the primary benefits of Slim, number one, it's been clinically demonstrated to help you lose weight. It's going to promote the growth of good microbes, good healthy bacteria. It increases lactobacillus by 365 times and bifidobacterium by 290 times. It's increasing the metabolism enhancing Akkermansia by 250 times, and it's supporting a healthy glucose metabolism. So that's the broad overview. So what is the advantage of Plexus Slim? Remember, as I get into it, just a little bit of the science, I'm going to remind you probably a few times, you don't have to know the science. I want to help build your belief in the product, and I want to help build your belief in the fact that the science is there, the science is solid, but you don't have to be able to speak the science, because what most people are wondering is twofold. Number one, will it work for me? Well, we won't know until you try, right? That's why they have a 60-day money-back guarantee, no matter how you try it. But number two, people are wondering, why can't I just get something similar from Target, Walmart, GNC? What makes this unique and different? So what makes Plexus Slim unique and different? It's this. Now it has a clinically studied XOS prebiotic. It is a patent pending formula, which is very important because when you're the best, there is a temptation to copy us. So we are eliminating that with a patent pending formula. It is a delicious raspberry, lemon, and watermelon flavor. It only has 5 calories and mixes very easily in cold water. There's no artificial sweeteners, colors, or flavors. There's, of course, 30 single-serve packets for convenience. It is gluten-free, 100% vegetarian, and non-GMO. So who needs Plexus Slim? Well, okay, we'll narrow it down. Anybody who wants to be healthier, happier, and slimmer. That's it. That's who needs Plexus Slim. So let's get into a little bit of the science. You're going to hear this word a lot, okay? So if we look at the future of science, if we look at where modern medicine is going, so many physicians, so many scientists are looking at this term that we know as microbiome. This is simply the balance of the good and the bad microbes in your gut, the good and the bad organisms, the good and the bad bacteria. We know that your gut health is of absolute critical importance. We know that gut health and brain health go hand in hand. So as we dig into this, because Plexus Slim has a microbiome activating formula. So why is that important? As you've heard us talk about before, because we have the best of the best when it comes to a probiotic, it's all about gut health. And when it comes to gut health, you're simply looking at the balance. You want more good than bad. Actually, it should be about 80-20, 80% good, 20% bad. In most people, however, this is reversed. So why do you want more good than bad? Well, we know that when you have more good than bad, it affects your mood. Did you know that 90% of your serotonin level, that feel-good hormone, comes from your gut? Your immune function. Science shows that 70 to 80% of your immune function comes from your gut. If your gut's not healthy, you cannot be healthy. Your weight. We know that poor gut health is a huge obstacle to losing weight. You're going to hear more about that today. Nutrient absorption. Most of all of your nutrient absorption takes place in your gut, these beautiful little things called microvilli. So if your gut's not healthy, you cannot absorb the amazing nutrients from the foods that you're eating. So if you're being really diligent and eating a very clean, organic diet, don't you want to make sure that your body is absorbing those nutrients? Of course you do. So that's why you've got to look at gut health. Finally, we know that gut health just relates to your overall health. It all starts there with your microbiome. So here's a wonderful quote from Thomas Edison that I love. Thomas Edison wrote, obviously years ago, "The doctor of the future will give no medicine, but will have interest in the care of the human frame, in diet, and in the cause and prevention of disease." Guys, this is all about prevention. As a dietitian, I'm going to encourage you to embrace your health. Plexus is simply a tool. I'm going to say that a few times. It is simply a tool, and it should be combined with a healthy diet, with exercise, with managing stress, with getting good sleep at night, with elimination, and with making sure you get plenty of water and you're hydrated. So as we look at gut health and how we can improve the health of our gastrointestinal system, like what's all this microbiome stuff? I hear something about probiotics. We've had Probio 5 for a long time. We know it's fantastic. So I kind of understand probiotics, but what about prebiotics? Let's talk about that. Prebiotics versus probiotics. First of all, prebiotics. Pre means it comes first, right? So prebiotics means it is simply a non-digestible fiber. This non-digestible fiber can help good microbes, good bacteria, grow and flourish. It acts as a fertilizer for those good microbes. It's truly, truly beneficial. Probiotics, on the other hand, are live bacteria, yeast, other live organisms that are good for your health, especially your digestive system. But guys, remember, all of your health comes from your gut health, comes from your digestive system, your entire gastrointestinal tract. So we know that prebiotics can nourish probiotics and encourage them to function more efficiently, allowing that bacteria to stay within that healthy balance. The bottom line is that you need both. So the great news is that Plexus Slim has added a prebiotic. So we took something good and made it even better, because gut health is at the core of our health, and it's very important to have a prebiotic. Now, if you are eating high fiber foods, you're getting some prebiotics, but most people are not eating enough fruits and vegetables. So number one, eat your fruits and vegetables. It's so good for you. But I love how we have selected the best of the best prebiotic to put in Slim to add another layer of benefit when it comes to gut health and weight loss. So we're going to talk about that. That specific prebiotic that's been added to this yummy drink is in short called XOS. It is Zulu Oligosaccharides, and I am probably not pronouncing that well. But that is the very long word. We will call that XOS for short. We know that XOS selectively promotes the growth of only beneficial bacteria. Some protein supplements, some other prebiotics have a cheaper brand, a cheaper version of a prebiotic, and that cheaper version typically feeds both the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. So it's kind of like putting Miracle-Gro on your weeds. XOS is selective. It only feeds and promotes the growth of beneficial bacteria. Evidence shows that it facilitates absorption of nutrients. It shows activity as an enzyme inhibitor. We know that it's hardly digested. It enters the large intestine. It's utilized by bifidobacterium to grow beneficial bacteria, and it inhibits the growth of harmful organisms. So how do we know this? How in the world do we know this? I love the fact that Plexus has added within recent years a team of scientists. We have a medical doctor with a PhD and an extensive history in nutritional research who is leading at the helm of our product development. So what they did is they looked at they did a specific study. It is a in vitro study. It is designed to mimic the human gastrointestinal system. It's called the human gut stimulator, because they wanted to see exactly what happened when this wonderful concoction was in the gut. So the only way to fully study this was in this human gut simulator. By the way, this human gut simulator has been around for a little while, and it has over 100 scientific papers written on this specific human gut simulator. It's just an in vitro study, but it tells us a whole lot. So it is highly advanced and scientifically validated. So we're talking about scientific results. Again, do you need to explain all of this? Of course not. But I want to build your belief in the product and how this, where this wonderful deliciousness came from. So as they studied that, what they found, what XOS does is that it increases lactobacillus, which is a healthy bacterium, a very healthy bacterium, by 365 times. It increases bifidobacterium by 290 times. What about XOS in Slim? Outside of increasing those bacteriums, what else does it do? Here's something very interesting. There is a word that you're going to learn and become very familiar with. It's another healthy bacteria. It is called Akkermansia. Akkermansia is very unique and different, and I'm going to teach you about that. But we know that it increases Akkermansia by 250 times. So what is Akkermansia? It is a healthy bacteria. It resides in your gut. We know that it can represent about 3 to 5% of that microbiome in healthy subjects. But there's something. We know that in people who are overweight or obese, they don't have very high levels of akkermansia. We know that this bacteria influences if your body will increase or decrease belly fat. This probiotic bacteria and weight control go hand in hand. That's what a lot of the research is showing, both in human studies and in mice studies. Akkermansia has been shown to help repair a disturbed metabolism. A disturbed metabolism is associated with diabetes, inflammation, and type 2 diabetes, inflammation, and obesity. So akkermansia is a healthy bacteria. Our drink does not contain akkermansia. It contains XOS, which is a prebiotic, which increases akkermansia by 250 times. That is going to have a very positive effect on your metabolism. So that is how it works. And that's why that little bitty A word, akkermansia, that you may not be familiar with, is so important because it really helps to increase your metabolism and helps you lose weight. Okay, so there's more. Give me a break. We know we are finding so much more out, and it's very fascinating. We know that this healthy bacteria talks to other bacteria in your body. That ability to talk to your body promotes many other body processes. So research from a university in Belgium concluded that akkermansia has amazing abilities to promote weight loss in humans. So we are so fortunate that Plexus Slim now contains XOS, which is increasing akkermansia in humans. More benefits of the prebiotic XOS. It increases production of 2 short-chain fatty acids, butyrate and propionate. So butyrate regulates energy metabolism, and propionate plays a very important role in appetite regulation. Now, it's really interesting as you dig into these short-chain fatty acids. Again, these are not words that you're familiar with. It's not words that you need to be familiar with. But again, I want you to understand how much benefit you're getting from the brand new Slim. We know that Slim increases butyrate by up to 58%. Again, that is not a guesstimate. That comes from that scientific in vitro study within the human gut simulator. So we know that Slim increases this short-chain fatty acid by 58%. Butyrate is critical for gut health. It promotes an anti-inflammatory environment. It is very interesting as you dig into butyrate and how much is being seen. Most of this is in my studies at this point, but it is so fascinating what all of this research is revealing. So let me go down this list real quick. Butyrate is showing activity and benefits in blood sugar regulation, in insulin sensitivity, in weight loss, in inflammation reduction, in increasing gene activity, preventing toxins from crossing the gut barrier, reducing appetite, treating depression, being beneficial for your brain cells and your nerve cells, and having anti-cancer properties. Now, I am not making any disease claims or medical claims here, but I want you to see why this short-chain fatty acid butyrate is so important, and the potential for the future for scientific breakthroughs, because that is where they're studying it right now in laboratory and animal studies. It is very, very fascinating. We know that butyrate plays an important role in really helping to seal up that gut. We want that gut to be closed. You all have read about leaky gut and how disastrous that can be for your health. Remember, gut health and inflammation go hand in hand, guys. So sealing up that gut is very important. Butyrate plays a very important role in that fatty acid. Let's talk about the next fatty acid called propionate. Propionate Slim is going to increase propionate by up to 29%. This short chain fatty acid plays a very important role in appetite regulation, which is fantastic. We know it promotes satiety, or that feeling full. We also know that there's some evidence that say it may reduce cholesterol. Studies also indicate that propionate can play a very important role in preventing weight gain. So again, a powerhouse all on its own. So just to kind of sum this up for you, it is amazing the science that is behind this new pink drink. Guys, you do not have to be able to explain the science. Someone will not know how their body's going to respond until they try it. But you're looking at so many different benefits in this one pink drink. And that prebiotic XOS is taking it to a whole nother level. So here's what you can say about Slim. Clinically demonstrated to help you lose weight, promotes the growth of good microbes, increases lactobacillus by 365 times, bifidobacterium by 290 times. It increases metabolism, enhancing Akkermansia microbes by 250 times. It supports a healthy glucose metabolism. Hey, we think it makes you healthier and happier. That's what you can say about Slim. We have fantastic tools that Plexus has released to us already that will help you as you talk to folks and you are seeking people out. You want to help them. You want them to try this new Slim. Show them the video. Show them the fantastic shareable that has all the information about Slim. And that way you don't feel like you've got to be able to explain every detail. Again, take it from me. Learn from my mistakes. Most people really don't care about the science. They just want to know, number one, will it work for me? Number two, what makes it unique and different? That's it, guys. So that's what you can say about Slim. Let me address a few frequently asked questions. And so much of this information is on that fantastic shareable on Plexus Slim that's located in your back office. So I encourage you, have that printed out. Have that with you because that is a wonderful tool to use. Send out that fantastic video to people because it explains it so simple and it's so professional and well put together. Remember, this is just a training video, just to give you a little bit of background. So let's address some frequently asked questions real quick as we wrap up. When should I drink Slim? So if your goal is weight loss, drink 30 minutes before a meal. If your goal is that healthy microbiome, the extra energy, feeling good, you drink it anytime, okay? Will there be any side effects? Although it's really rare, some people are going to experience some slight gas and bloating due to the prebiotic, the XOS. This does not last. But remember, it is a non-digestible fiber. So some people might have some gas and bloating as their body is adjusting. Not to panic. This is what we expect. So many may need to start with half of a packet to let their body adjust, okay? How many Plexus Slims can I drink per day? You can enjoy Slim up to 2 times a day. Here's what I recommend. If you don't know how your body's going to do, if we know that there could be some slight gas and bloating, don't start with 2 packets a day. Start with half a packet or 1 packet a day. Let your body adjust. Again, this is adding a whole nother layer of gut health. And we know that there is an adjustment period when we're talking gut health. Plexus does not do quick fixes. Plexus is simply a tool. And so I'm going to keep reminding you of that. Do I need to keep taking Plexus Slim to enjoy the microbiome benefits? Of course you do. Evidence shows that you can start to lose some of those healthy bacteria benefits when you stop taking it for about a week. So you want to keep doing that. Guys, when it comes to health, this is not short term. This is not quick fix. This is something you're doing every single day to benefit your health. I love the way it makes me feel, but I know without a shadow of a doubt that it is benefiting my health. Why in the world would I stop it? My goal is to be a healthy and a happy mama. The cards are stacked against me when it comes to family medical history. I'm going to do everything I can to protect my health. I'm going to be consistent with taking my Plexus supplements, my Plexus Slim, my ProBio 5, my Mega X, my X Factor multivitamin, my Bio Cleanse. I'm going to be very consistent with taking those because I love the health benefits. And I know there's a lot of internal benefits that I may not necessarily see, but it's there. I'm also going to be consistent with getting my exercise, making sure that my diet, I'm getting healthy foods most of the time. Even though I'm splurging every once in a while, most of the time I'm trying to take in good, healthy foods. I'm going to keep going with my water, okay? I'm going to keep drinking that water like I should. I'm going to do what I can to reduce stress, and then I'm going to make sure I'm getting good sleep at night because Plexus is just a tool. It cannot work if I'm not working. So I'm going to do my job. Another frequently asked question, is there a clinical study where weight loss was demonstrated? The answer is yes. So I love how that is right on the front of the package. The study was a double-blind, placebo-controlled, randomized study of 175 participants. Here's the deal. It's going to get better. I have a great feeling because this study was just Plexus Slim alone versus a placebo. It did not look at the triplex. Guys, I want you to think about the potential when someone's using the triplex containing the new Slim, because then you have the prebiotic and our amazing probiotic, ProBio 5. Remember, what makes ProBio 5 unique and different is restoring the healthy bacteria with 5 different bacterial strains, and is providing enzymes. Those enzymes are attacking the cellular structure of the overgrowth of the bad organisms so that your body can break it down and get rid of it. So when we talk triplex combo with the new Slim, you get excited because the potential here to help people's gut health and help them lose weight is tremendous. I have a good feeling we're going to be hearing a lot more about clinical studies, so stay tuned. So what's the flavor of Plexus Slim? It is a delicious raspberry lemonade and watermelon flavor. I love it. I love it. By the way, no artificial flavors. We don't do artificial junk. Does Plexus Slim contain any allergens? No, the answer is no. Is Plexus Slim gluten-free, 100% vegetarian, and non-GMO? Yes, it is. And finally, is there caffeine or other stimulants in Plexus Slim? The answer is really no, because the chlorogenic acid in Slim, it's extracted from green coffee bean, and it contains less than 2% of natural caffeine, which really the body is not even processing as caffeine, so it's really negligible. So we have got a tremendous product. I want you to get excited. I want you to embrace your own health, and I want you to go out there and I want you to help others. So how can you do that? If you have not already registered, please register immediately at plexusbigreveal.com. And once you're registered, they're going to send you an email with the recording. You can watch everything that happened on Saturday. It was very exciting to be there. And also, they will send you an email and a text that tells you when you can order. So what is available right now, and today is May 10th, what's available right now is the Slim Action Pack. This is $150, and it is a phenomenal deal because it's 30% off. It is 2 bags of the new Slim so that you have plenty of samples. It also gives you this amazing new Plexus water bottle. I love it. It gives you a 25 pack of Slim brochures, and also you get more samples. You get a 7-day trial, a Slim Accelerator 3-day trial, a Slim Block trial, and a Slim Edge 3-day trial. So all of that for $150, deeply discounted, and you can take advantage of that by going to plexusbigreveal.com and registering with your ambassador ID. So, guys, I appreciate you joining me. This dietitian is a little bit excited about our new product. And most of all, I'm excited about the direction of our company. We are truly at the forefront, at the brink of the future of science, the future of modern medicine. Again, going back to that Thomas Edison quote, but it's up to you. Take care of your health, take care of the health of those of your family members, and go out there with the desire to help others, and you will be successful. But the bottom line is that we have got tremendous products with tremendous potential. The science is there. You don't have to be able to explain to the science, but if you have that willingness to help others, you will go far. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope you have a fantastic day.